Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. A follow-up video is in order for my Offensive Industries PSK that I've been working on for the past little while. This is the finished sheath that I come up with. It'll hang just like this side out, this against my chest. This will go in there that way, like that. Here's the blade itself. Now I need a grease spine. Scandi. It's got a glue soaked jute wrap. Offensive Industries logo there. It's 80 CRV2, I'm pretty sure. It's got about 1.5 inches of a blade on there. It's about 4¼ inches overall length. So what I was looking for with this was I wanted something kind of primitive looking, not necessarily old looking, but I wanted some natural stuff on there. So I went with a cottonwood bottom. So this lower piece is cottonwood. It's been split in the center, carved out, and then put back together. And the upper is salmon skin, tanned salmon skin leather. And it's got a piece of bison welt in here. It just gave me a little extra to sew all this to, while giving me something to put my neck lanyard in. This is a hemp 2-stranded twist that I just went around the top with to make it a little bit more rigid there. But pretty cool. So I went twice around with the hemp. In the tail end of it, I used one of the little glass beads that I had, and a piece of deer antler bead, and 2 claws that I believe are parrot claws. My buddy JB gave them to me a while back. Pretty cool, I thought. Of course, it's got a high-vis lanyard and some heat shrink tubing and a mini glow nut on there. And that bird's mad. Pretty neat though. It was fun project. Sheaths like this are done a lot in Scandinavian cultures, and this would hang on the opposite side of what your strong hand is. So if you're right hand dominant, this would hang on the left, and when you went to pull it, you would grab this and pull the knife out like this. I'm gonna wear it around my neck though. Pretty cool. It was fun. This cottonwood is super easy to shape into what you're looking for. And then once you have this, it's about that long there. There's the top of it. Once this is carved and put together, then I wet formed my leather around it and glued it here all the way around. And then I added the welt and come through and stitched it here in the middle with just wax linen. Pretty cool. This option works well for smaller knives, and also really straight knives. It works well too. I've used bamboo lowers, just 2 pieces of bamboo You know, there's a like a concaveness. I don't know what you'd call it. It's kind of a concave material because it's round. You can put them together with the concave pieces opposite each other, I guess. So you say it both pointing inside, and it makes a good spot for blades to go down in. I've got some older videos on those. That's really easy to do. There's not a whole lot of, no carving out of the inside very much. You know, I've noticed when I go to point at things, like if I'm looking at the screen and I go and point, like I'm never pointing at actually what I'm supposed to point at. So I always have to like recalibrate my mind to, anyway, it's just kind of, my pointings are always off. I have to get better at knowing where to go with the correlation of the camera. But anywho, y'all, I just wanted to share. Check out Josh's stuff. He makes some really cool options. This is his smallest. I think it's called like the Tang. Is it pronounced with the P or F? I'm not exactly sure. I'll put the name in the description. And they come with a bunch of different options handle-wise. There's some hemp wrap, burnt hemp, burnt jute, several different types of G10 and micarta, glow-in-the-dark pins, just all kind of stuff you can think of. And they're available on his website, which I believe is offensiveindustries.com. Check them out. Really cool. Now that I got something to carry this in, I'm going to have to start using this dude. Pretty cool. Anyway, I just wanted to share a fun little sheath to add some character to a carry. Anyway, I appreciate the support. You can check out the older stuff at Bushcraft Kelso on Instagram. Check out Offensive Industries on Instagram. You can check out Gizmos and Gadgets at bushcraftkelso.com. And until next time, y'all, later.